Hi, the Night Confession channel is with you. Welcome. On my channel, I talk about women's stories that my subscribers send me.
Part 1. The Confession. I thought confessing would mean cleansing, that the pain would be sharp but short, followed by relief. I sat across from him at the kitchen table and said, "I cheated on you." His face didn't change. No shouting, no outburst, no plates against the wall. He just stared, for a long time, in silence. I hoped for anything, tears, anger, even insults. But he nodded and said, "All right, I understand." That "all right" was worse than any scandal. In that moment, I knew a war had begun, one that could never be won. Part 2. The Silence. After the confession, silence filled the house. He never spoke a word about it. We ate together, put our son to bed, watched TV. Everything looked the same, but that same was unbearable. I tried to talk. He answered briefly. Yes, no, I don't know. His silence became torture. It pressed harder than any reproach. I stopped sleeping. Every sound at night felt like a herald of a storm, but the storm never came. He was there, and yet infinitely far away. Part 3. Control. A week later, I noticed changes. He no longer asked where I'd been. He knew. He checked my calls, my messages, my clothes, but he never spoke of it. I felt his gaze even when he wasn't looking. At work, colleagues called me. He called them back 5 minutes later. I went to the store. He knew exactly what I bought. He didn't leave. He became a shadow, watching every move I made. Part 4. Punishment. One day I came home and saw that all my photos were gone. On the wall album, only his and our son's faces remained. Mine had been cut out. Another time, he cooked dinner, my favorite soup, but he placed an empty plate in front of me and said, "You don't deserve it." He didn't hit me, didn't scream. His punishment was cold, calculated, deliberate. He turned each day into a reminder of my guilt. Part 5. Our son. The worst began when he dragged our son into it. "Mom isn't here anymore," he told the boy one day. "There's only a woman who betrayed our family." Our son cried, asking, "Dad, why are you saying that?" But my husband was unyielding. He turned my mistake into a legend the child had to learn. I begged, "Don't say this in front of him." He replied, "He needs to see the truth." And that was worse than any separation. Part 6. The Cage. I no longer felt like a wife or a mother. I was a prisoner in my own home. He didn't throw me out. He stripped me of the right to forgiveness, to freedom, to forgetting. Every day became a mirror of my mistake, and the reflection destroyed me. I wanted him to shout, to kick me out, to hit me, anything. But he chose something else. He turned my life into a cage, its walls built from silence, control, and humiliation. Epilogue. A year has passed. I am still here. We live together, but not together. He didn't leave, and neither did I. We are a family only on the surface. Inside, emptiness. Our son is growing up in that emptiness, and I don't know what's worse, my sin or his punishment. I tell this story because I want someone to understand. Sometimes the cruelest thing is not leaving. Sometimes the cruelest thing is staying.
Thanks for your viewing. The best gift from you will be a like and a subscription.